Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of knowledge sharing. Before we continue, like us or like and follow our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment and share video for more interesting topics. Today we are looking at this question and it's from 2016 WASSCE General Mathematics, and this from the topic calculus, limit of functions. So it says evaluate limit of 3x to the power of 2 minus 5x plus 2 all over x to the power of 2 minus 1 as x tends to 1. So we are going to find the value of x of this limit as x tends to 1. So this we have solution. We divide our board into 2. We are given limit of 3x to the power of 2 minus 5x plus 2 all over x to the power of 2 minus 1 as x tends to 1. So in this case, you can see that if we set x as equals to 1, for the denominator, 1 is going to be 1 minus 1, which is equals to 0. So the denominator is 0. So for the numerator, when we put x as 1 here, is going to be 3 into 1, that is 3. 3 minus 5, 5 into 1 will become minus 2. That is 3 minus 5 will become minus 2. Then minus 2 plus 2 will give us 0. So in this case, we have 0 all over 0, which is an indefinite expression. So in this case, for us to put directly the value of x as 1 into this expression is not acceptable. So what we are going to do is for us to evaluate the numerator and the denominator for us to have in subsequent value, we put the value of x for us to find the value of this limit as x tends to 1. So here, what we are going to do is to evaluate the numerator. Let's take the numerator first. So this will become, in this case, we have 3x to the power of 2 minus 5x plus 2. If you can look at this, this is a quadratic equation. And for us to find the value of this expression, we are going to use factorization method. In this case, we are going to multiply 2 by 3x to the power of 2. That will give us 6x squared. Then we look for two factors of this 6x squared. When we add or subtract, will give us this minus 5x. That will become 3 and 2. That's minus 3x and minus 2x will give us minus 5x. So we are going to substitute the value of minus 3x and minus 2x in the place of minus 5x. So we have 3 raised to the power of 2 minus 3x minus 2x plus 2. So grouping this into two parentheses and find a factor that is similar to these two values is become 3x. 3x squared minus 3x squared all over 3x will give us x. Then 3x all over 3x will give us, this is minus 1. So for the second one, the two similar factor that will go into these two is 2. So we have here minus 2. Then into here we have x. Then here will be minus 1. These two parentheses are similar. So we are going to take one and we take 3x minus 2, which is this one. Then we take the second parenthesis x minus 1. So this is what we have for the numerator. Then this will become limit as x tends to 1. For the numerator, we have 3x minus 2 into x minus 1 all over. If you can look at this, this is x minus 1. We can write it as x squared minus 1 squared. X squared minus 1 will become x squared minus 1x. And we all know that this is different of 2 squared. And we recall that anytime we have this is the same thing as when we have a minus b squared. It's the same thing as a minus b into a plus b. So here, this will become x minus 1 into x plus 1. So we are going to substitute the value of this into where we have x squared minus 1. So this will become, for the denominator, x minus 1 into x plus 1. So if you see the numerator, we have x minus 1. And the denominator, we have x minus 1. So both of them will cancel each other. We are now left with the limit of x as it tends to 1, 3x minus 2 all over x plus 1. So this is what we have. So in this case, we are going to substitute the value because we can not evaluate this further. We are going to substitute the value of x as it tends to 1, which is x equals to 1, into where we have x and x for the numerator and the denominator. So let's move to this other side. So here we move to this other side. That will become limit of x as it tends to 1, where we have x 3x minus 2 all over x plus 1. So here will become 3 into 1 minus 2 all over, this is 1 plus 1. We substitute the value of x equals to 1. This is x equals to 1 in the place of x. That is 3 into 1, where we have x, that is 1, 1. So this will become 3 times 1 is 3 minus 2 all over 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is same thing as 1 plus 1 is same thing as 2. So this is 3 minus 2 equals to 1, then all over 2. So the value of this expression is 1 all over 2, and it satisfies this expression as limit of x as it tends to 1. If you like what we are doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments and share video for more interesting topics. Thank you.